Like, why do I look like I belong on Star Wars? Like, what is this? Get it together, Michelle. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start because we're doing a get ready with me. I promised my best friend that I would be at her house by 9:30 and it's already 8:30. I told her that I was a changed woman and I cannot be late anywhere. I'm gonna try really hard to do this quickly. And I know my before picture, I kind of look like a convict. I was like, oh well. But anyways, let's get this started because this is a get ready with me and we're gonna do this really quickly. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my eyes today and I'm going to prime my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour Extend Eye Base. And I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger and I'm just going to put some on my eyelids like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly set this with my Lower Mercier translucent powder and my favorite Sigma tapered highlighter F35 brush. Okay, so for today's eye look, I am going to do like a brown smoky eye kind of thing is what I'm trying to go for. I'm gonna wear the Color Tattoo 24 eye. It's like I can't say 24 hours. 24 hours eyeshadow base in 95 chocolate suede, and this is the Maybelline Color Tattoo. So I'm just gonna apply this with my finger. I'm just gonna go in the pot like this and apply it on my eyelids. Alright, so now that we look like a 5-year-old trying to do makeup with these lids like this looking hella cute, I'm gonna set this eye base. The color that I'm gonna be using is going to be the color Fudge. It looks like this. Kind of looks like a little bit like a caca color, but that's what we're gonna wear on the lids today. I'm going to use the brush by Zoeva, the 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush. I'm gonna take a little bit like this, and I'm gonna put that, like smudge it on my lid. Okay, so now we're going to blend everything in the crease so that everything blends. We don't look like we just got punched on both eyes. The color that I'm going to be using to soften up the lid shade, it's going to be this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in Caramel. It looks like this. Obviously, you know that I use this almost in every tutorial thus far because it's my favorite eyeshadow. And I'm going to use, again, my Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. And I'm just going to blend this in with this color. So the next shadow that I'm going to take to put on top of that caramel shade, it's going to be, I gotta pick, let me see. I'm actually going to use some of the Burnt Orange shadow by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It looks like this. And again with the same brush, and I'm just going to put it on top of the caramel shade so everything blends in nice and seamlessly. And if you're wondering why I'm dragging this eyeshadow so much, it's because I'm going to take a makeup remover wipe and I'm going to crisp the edge. So that's why I am extending the eyeshadow a little bit further. So when I take the wipe, it looks really nice and like sharp. So that I can just warm up this eye look a little bit and put a color between the 3 shades that we've used so far. I'm going to take this shade Bitten by Makeup Geek. It looks like this. It's like a reddish brown tone, and I'm just going to put that in between all the shades. And the brush that I'm going to be using with that is a 224 Luxe Defined Crease Brush by Zoeva. I have to say it like that. I have to say it that slow because I just really suck at saying these brush names. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. So I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and I'm just going to wipe the edges off like this and clean everything up and crisp out the edges. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to prime my smile line since we're going out and my friends and I are going to get lost in the sauce. So I just want to make sure that my makeup is intact and I'm going to be smiling the whole time, so I don't want my smile lines to creep in like I always say. I'm going to be using the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. It's a mouthful, but we did it. We got it. I'm just going to take some of this, and a trick that I like to do with this primer, because if you don't do this, it's going to start like balling up, and I hate that with a burning passion. I take a little glob like this, and I mix them around with my fingers. I put it on my smile lines like this. Also put some on this area right here because I tend to be a little porous there. Like I make the ugliest face when I do this. I'm like we all make like that mascara face when we're putting on makeup. Oh my god, guys, it's 8:50 and all I have is my eyes on. But we're gonna get this done. We're gonna conquer this because this is a brand new Michelle. I told everyone that I was not gonna be late anymore. We're gonna do this and we're gonna make it happen, and we're gonna take pictures on top of that. The next product that I'm gonna be using is the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in color Peach Lustre, and I'm just gonna color correct these areas right here really quickly. Literally look like my worst nightmare right now, which is a clown, but that's okay. So I'm gonna buff all of this out with a 142 concealer buffer brush from Zoeva, and it looks like this. I'm gonna quickly buff it out because we are in a time constraint, but we're gonna make this happen. We are gonna make it on time. I mean, I'm gonna make it on time. I don't know about you guys, but I am. I'm going to lightly set this, what we color corrected, with some of my Mercier translucent powder. Okay, so the foundation that I'm going to be using today is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I use it in the shade Caramel. I was going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour foundation, but I don't know, this leaves me so luminous and it like comes out so pretty and it photographs so pretty. So I'm going to be taking pictures tonight, hopefully. I'm taking some pictures, you know, before the madness. I'm gonna take a little bit like this, and I'm also gonna mix it in with my Becca Backlight priming filter because I wanna look extra glowy and dewy tonight. And I'm gonna mix it with my fingers like this and dot it all over my face. My goal is to be glowy, you know, and super dewy. If the club, you know, needs an extra disco ball, just go on stage and just light the night away. That was really corny, but that's what I'm trying to accomplish, is what I'm saying. I'm trying to be that glowy. So I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and blend everything really quickly. I just can't wait to be with my friends and all of us reunite and just have a good time. Like, where's the drinks? I don't know. It's like 2 weeks into college and I'm already like stressed. You know, you feel me? You feel me? So I'm really excited to go out and unwind with my friends. Okay, so the concealer that I'm going to use tonight is, well, for the tutorial, so it doesn't crease and I'm good for the rest of the night, is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I never mentioned it on my channel before, but the shade that I use is the shade Tan, and I'm going to put it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. And again, I'm gonna blend everything with a damp beauty blender. Literally, while I'm doing this, all I can think about is like a song that like I invented, and it goes like this: get your drink on, woo! Get your drink on, woo! Get your drink on. Literally, that's the song that's going through my head right now as I'm doing this. Trying to concentrate. Okay, I'm going to bake really quickly because I don't want to sweat out my makeup or anything like that while I'm out. I'm going to set and bake everything that I just concealed. So underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and my chin, and also my smile lines. I went a little ham with the baking because I really want my makeup to stay in place. So I'm gonna let this bake for a little bit and I will be right back. Okay, so we are all baked. Everything is set. So the bronzer that I'm going to be using to warm up my face, because I'm looking a little ghostly right now, is, no surprise here, the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and it is in the color 35i. And I'm going to use my 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek brush from Zoeva. I'm just going to apply this on my cheeks really quickly. And I'm also going to apply some on my temples and on my chin, you know. I'm not trying to come out in pictures with like 5 chins. Y'all thought that I was kidding. I really got some chins, and I don't know, this this thing right here isn't gonna help. It's looking like I have like added chins, but that's okay. We're still gonna look cute. Okay guys, so I'm going to contour today, and again, the palette that I'm going to be using is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and my favorite brush that I like to use is this Real Techniques brush. I don't know the name because it rubbed off, but it looks like this, and I will definitely leave my brushes in the description box so that you know which one are my favorite brushes. I'm going to take these two shades right here. I'm going to combine them. I'm going to take more of this shade and less of this shade. And I am going to just chisel this outer area right here. So I'm going to take just a little bit and I'm going to just like lightly contour my nose because I have like a button nose. And you know, when I'm going out, I like to give the illusion, you know, that I'm not who I am, you know? When you go out, you're like, kind of get this alter ego going on, you know? So I'm just gonna take these two powders and I'm just gonna like lightly put it on my nose and drag it up to my brows like this. So I've been really enjoying this combo lately. I recently got the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Highlighter I feel like I'm rapping because this name is so long. But I got it in the color Golden and I've been applying this on the tops of my cheeks right here with my fingers, and it's honestly like underneath a highlighter is the best thing. So I'm going to take a little bit like this. Oh, we just squirted out. Okay. And I'm going to just dab it like this. I want to be like a walking strobe light, you know? Wait, no, I don't. Strobe lights give people seizures. Never mind, cut that out. I want to be like a beam. That's what I meant to say. Definitely not a strobe light. My bad. Okay, so on top of that L'Oreal Lumi liquid highlighter that we used, I'm going to... Lately, I've been like really feeling this Becca Champagne Pop. And this combo right now is like my thing. So I'm going to use this highlighter and I'm going to be using the Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm going to apply that on the tops of my cheeks and also on the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose. The blush that I'm going to be using for this look is, once again, my trusty Peaches blush. I'm just hype right now because I'm going out, so I'm like extra, you know, out there. That makes sense. So I'm going to take this Peaches blush by MAC and my Real Techniques Duo Fiber Face Brush, and I'm going to put that between my highlight and my bronzer and contour shade. Guys, it's 9:09. It's almost 9:10, and all I have left is like, oh wait, no wait. I have to apply lashes. That's gonna take a little bit of time, but we can do this. We can do this. We got this. I got this. I got this. So I'm going to smoke out my waterline. The first shade that I'm going to be using is that caramel shade that we used. And I'm going to use a Sigma flat definer brush, an E15 brush. And I'm going to take it and just use that as a transition shade for the bottom lash line. Okay, using the same brush, I'm going to take the color Cocoa Bear and I'm going to also put it underneath my waterline. The next color that I'm going to use is Fudge, and I'm going to use that same flat definer brush just to put it underneath my eyes. You know what I just did? I went like this with the eyeshadow and I was going to use it as a mirror. Figure that shit out. I'm bugging out right now because I'm rushing, so I'm trying to get this done. So for my waterline, I'm going to use the Essence Gel Eye Pencil. It's a waterproof pencil and it's in the color Cocoa Bean. I looked it up because I didn't know what color it was in. And I really love this eye pencil, and that's why I use it so much, because it's like $2, I think. And it smudges really well and everything, so it just blends everything nice. So this is what I'm going to use for my waterline. Okay, so to just blend everything out, I'm going to use the Morphe M50 brush, and I'm going to use the color Caramel to just blend all of that out. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I did my hair off camera, and I also applied some falsies off camera. I'm just waiting for them to dry really quickly. So the falsies that I wore today are the Cocoa lashes, the Queen Bee style. Honestly, I've been wearing the drugstore lashes because I've been waiting. These are my favorite lashes and you're going to see them throughout my whole channel. So I just threw these on really quickly because it's 9:30 and I have like 10 minutes maybe. Looks like I'm like naked right now, but it's actually like such a cute top. I'm going to show you. It looks like this. So to finally complete this look, I am going to wear this Milani liquid lipstick. It's the first time that I'm going to be wearing it, and it's in the color Fabulous. How perfect is this name? Because I'm going to be fabulous tonight, you know? You know what I mean? It is the Amore Matte Lip Cream, just to give you guys the full name. And I'm going to wear this shade to complete this look. I just need to take a moment real quick, guys. This smells like vanilla icing. It smells so good. This smells good. I just need to apply it. Alright guys, so this completes the look for tonight. It's actually 9:36, so I'm gonna throw on my pants real quick, throw on my heels real quick, and go and have a good time. If you did enjoy this look and you enjoyed this get ready with me, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And I hope that you guys subscribe. Now, your girl's gonna be lost in the sauce. I love you guys. Thank you for watching.